Shady Crew, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today's video is going to be how to cope and deal with losing a parent, or this can be losing anyone close to you or whatever. So first and foremost, this is my dad right here. And I lost him a year ago, May 18, 2019. And I feel like since it's been a year, I can give some insight of how I coped with everything and how I just got through it. Well, I'm still going through it, but how I was able to get through everything positively. I have notes on my phone because I didn't want to forget anything. So if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so first up, let's talk about the real deal. The real deal is um, the crazy thing about death is once somebody dies, it doesn't matter if it's close to you, if they're not close to you, whatever, life still goes on. So my thing is bills still have to be paid. You still have to go to work. You still got to be a parent. You still got to get up and be yourself. You still have to move forward. So it's just like, damn, like, yo, I just lost somebody and now I have to just keep on going on and on with life. Yes, that's what life is. We have to. So my thing is, why sit here and go through the rest of your life in a negative way when you could just switch it around and be positive about it? I lost my father a year ago or whatever, and it really shook my world. I'm definitely a daddy's girl, very close to my father, talk to him every single day. If we missed a day, it was a problem. And the crazy part about it is the day before he passed, he called me and I didn't answer. So that was on me. But I've learned to let that go because I had all this stuff like, oh, what if I would have answered? What if, it just was a lot of what ifs. But I had to learn to let that go or whatever. So like I said, I just switched everything into a positive manner. I didn't even try to say like, oh, well, if I would have answered, then maybe this wouldn't have happened, blah, blah, blah. God knows best. That's all I can say. God knows best. And God needed him more than I needed him. So the next thing I want to talk about is feel all the emotions. Go through all the emotions. Don't try to say like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to be strong. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. No. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to yell, yell. If you need to scream, scream. If you need to box in the air, box in the air. Do what you need to do. Feel all the emotions because you need to get that out. You cannot keep that bottled in. You don't know if you keep it bottled in what's going to happen when you finally explode. What? So the main thing for me was I had to let all my emotions out. Don't get me wrong, like I still be crying or whatever. Even when I'm talking about it, I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice. I'm still like a little shooken up. I don't think that's ever gonna change, but I'm so much better now. You know what I'm saying? Because these tips that I'm giving you is what I use in order for me to be able to do videos like this where I can sit down and talk about it. Or when somebody that I know loses a parent or something like that, I could give them some advice because I know from experience. Feel all the emotions. And I know that people deal with death so many different ways, and I cannot be the one to tell you. I'm not no therapist. This is a disclaimer. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you things that help me, so maybe it can help you. I see a lot of people be so mad at the world when they lose a parent or they lose a close one. You cannot be mad at others. It is not their fault that this happened to your loved one, your parent. There's some people don't even like you saying it'll get better and things like that. That's just the main saying that people will say, but I'm here to tell you straight up because I'm a realist, it will get better. It's never ever gonna be the same. You're never ever gonna feel the same. Never, never, never. It's never ever going to be peaches and cream. Never. But things will start to get better. You'll start to maneuver with the death better. So instead of saying like, oh, well, you know what, things are going to get better. No, it's not going to get better. It's just going to get better how you maneuver with it. So the next one is accept all the love and accept what people want to be around you. I know like that's the last thing that you want to do when you lose a loved one. You don't want to be around people or whatever. And another thing too with social media, you definitely don't want to be texting everybody back and hitting everybody back saying thank you and this, that, and the third or whatever. But trust me, be around people, be around love, be around, like, you need that type of energy. Be around positivity. I'm telling you, that shit really works instead of being it by yourself and just drowning in sorrow. That's not good for nobody. That will definitely send you into a deep depression quickly. I mean, quickly. Be around people, accept all the love. You don't have to do it that day, but make sure you accept all the love, because people really do be caring about you, and all they're trying to do is say like, yo, I'm sorry for your loss, if you need anything, help me, blah blah blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, if people really mess with you, they really mess with you, and people really care about you. So therefore, like, let them give you the love and accept it with open arms, and be around people. I'm telling you, be around people when they bring the positive energy or whatever. Please don't be around no negative people, because that's just gonna bring you even more down. Be around people that you know, like, it's a good vibe. Be around just positive vibes, and I'm telling you, it will make you go through everything. And also, like, if you have somebody close to you or whatever, even if it's your significant other or a best friend or something like that, have them go through everything with you. I'm telling you, like, come with you to the funeral home when you have to view the body, come with you everywhere. I'm telling you, you need support. You need support. In order to maneuver, you need the support, and it needs to be a positive person. Because let me tell you something, when somebody passes away, you see people's true colors. So everybody is not going to be positive. Everybody is not going to be there for your best interest. Trust and believe me. This is the one that I really, really use all the time or whatever, because I know for a fact he would definitely want me to be on point. I know for a fact that my father would not want me crying. He would not want me stressing. He would not want me in deep depression. He would not want me just all around stressed about him or anything like that or whatever. So my thing is, I do and live my life the way my father would want me to. So I know that he wants me to be up. I know that he wants me to take care of his granddaughters. I know that he wants me to be living life and things like that. So that's how I maneuver. I definitely just live life. I know that he will want me to be happy, and I know that he would want me to be unstressed, and I know that he would want me to know that he's okay and that he's fine, and just keep living life like you would if he was here. Now, this is a big one because a lot of people definitely forget. I feel like after a person, I don't know if it's social media or what, but I feel like after a person passes away, after 2 days, it's a wrap. That goes for celebrities, that go for anybody or whatever the case may be. Keep their memory alive. Keep your loved one's memory alive. Don't matter, no matter what. I have a necklace of my father. I have pictures. I have everything. Like, he's my background pic on my Facebook. Um, I always keep his memory alive. His memory will definitely be here no matter what. I make sure that me and my kids talk about him. Like, trust me, the main thing that you need to do is keep your loved one's memory alive, and just keep their memory alive. Okay, the next one is, and this one I really, this is like really like not something that I even be like gonna bring up, but I be having to bring it up because like I told you, I'm a realist. So my thing is, like, the first thing that when you lose your parent or you lose a loved one or whatever, and especially with COVID going on, people will be like, the first thing they say is like, well, what happened? Why? Why the fuck? Sorry. Why do you need to know what happened? Are you there for me or you not? Point blank. It doesn't matter what happened to them. They're no longer here. So my thing is, you would know. It's some people out there that really be really concerned, like, yo, what happened, yo, like, da da da. You know what I'm saying, like that. Or it's not people like, yo, what happened? I heard da 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 blah 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 or whatever. So when you see those people around you or whatever, you would feel it inside. Who's really concerned and who's really just trying to be nosy so they could tell other people or whatever. And once you find out who's who, cut whoever off and stay with whoever is definitely there for you. Everybody always want to know, like, what happened, like, why he's no longer here. period. Are you there for me or you not? Trust me, you would definitely feel inside this person is being funny, if they're being truly concerned, or if they're just trying to be nosy. So another thing, like I was saying earlier, it will never get better, but you will definitely find positive ways to get through it. So like I said, it would never get better. Like, come on, this is a parent, or this is your someone close to me. It would never get better, but try to find positive ways to get through it. And trust me, once you start getting more positive and everything like that, it would be so much easier. Okay, now another thing too that definitely can help is visit them. Visit their grave sites very often. If I'm ever feeling sad or just like it's really heavy on me, I would definitely go down there and I would talk to him. And I haven't been there in a long time because you know they're not open now on certain days and stuff like that or whatever. I think they only open up for holidays or whatever. So for Father's Day, I definitely will be there because they only open up for holidays. But once all this situation is over, go visit them. I'm telling you, it really helps. One day I was just feeling it so bad. I was feeling it so bad, and I went down there and I talked to him, and I felt like he knew what I just was feeling something. And so you will find different signs and things like that from your loved one that will just let you know like they're there or whatever the case may be. Just like a friend of mine said that red robins, when you see a red robin, that's like a sign from a loved one. And just maybe like 2 weeks ago, I definitely saw a red robin in a tree by my house, and I'm like, yo, that's definitely my father. And that was crazy because you know they're very rare, and I'm like, yo, that's a red robin, it's dope, da da da, or whatever. So like you would definitely start seeing signs of stuff that would definitely remind you of your parent or whatever, and you could be like, okay, they're there, they're showing me that they're still here for me. Another thing is, this is why I put the pic down. This is usually the pic that I have hanging up in my living room. Get a big picture of your loved one, your parent, and put it like as soon as you walk out your room in the morning, you will see them. Every morning, I'll be like, Dad, what's up? Or whatever. I'll be like, hey, Dad, I miss you, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm talking to them. It really helps, or whatever the case may be. And it's definitely good. It took me a minute to put up a picture because like when it first happened, I didn't really want to see it or nothing like that or whatever because I just like it just was making me sad. But now that I'm better, maybe like after like 90 days, I got the picture made and then I put it up in my living room. And then every day when I get up, I see him. I be like, hey, what's up, Dad, or whatever. Hey, I love you, Dad, or whatever the case may be. And it makes me really feel like he's there. So that's another option too. All I did was just print it out off my phone at Walgreens. I think it was like $1 and some change for the picture, and then I got this frame from Dollar Tree, and yeah, $2, and it will definitely fill a void in your heart. Trust me. Okay, so this is the last one. I know that my father is proud of me, how I laid him to rest. My father is a very flashy guy or whatever, so I made sure that he had his fitted on in his casket and everything. Like, I did him how I know for a fact he is. I wasn't gonna put him in no suit or nothing like that. My father is very swaggy. I put him exactly how he is, period, point blank. And I know like he was proud of that because like I said, my father is very swaggy. He's very into his clothing, and I made sure that he looks it official or whatever. He was already proud of me before, but I know that he's laying resting in peace knowing that I did him good. And that's my last thing. Make whoever proud. Make whoever proud, especially if it's your parent. You already want to make them proud anyway. So when they're deceased, make them proud and know like, yo, I know my father or my mother or, you know what I'm saying, is looking down on me. And I know that they know that, I know that they're happy for me. And I know that they're happy that I'm doing this. And I know that they're happy that I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? So make them proud. Again, like I said, it will never get better, but you can find positive ways to maneuver through it. I'm just sending my condolences to anybody that's lost a parent or anybody that's lost anybody close to you. It's life, and it's really, really messed up how we just lose people. I just wish like everybody could just stay alive forever, but we know that can't happen or whatever. So we just have to learn how to maneuver through things when it comes our way. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, Shady Crew.